like steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a
It's your girl, Trendy with Sharice, and of course I'm back. Please do like and subscribe, but most of all, get in the comment section and tell me y'all thoughts. Today we're gonna be addressing a clip portion of Just Tree saying why and how she got finessed by Daisy while cosplaying as a dominatrix, a S worker in plain sight who came out of retirement to expose the beautiful Daisy. Let's see how she got tricked into this corner of being a dominatrix that was being the white oppressors.
Where's my other? Hey, Robert. I'm down to 220 pounds. Only 20 to 40 more to go. Go ahead, Joe. Congrats. Nicholas, but I'm sorry, it doesn't matter if you already know. Who the hell are you? You ain't the whole entire chat. I'm here to basically educate everybody else like myself. Well, I didn't know. Everybody else did not know. It's not that I didn't know. I was ignorant of it. I didn't know any of this. This is why this girl was able to get one over on me. Ego like these people. And that's the reason why Daisy is real is mad is because she's such a narcissist. She doesn't even realize that she's acting out as because she has an ego. She can't admit when she's wrong. She can't admit when she's wrong. But she's proved that I'm right. She's proved that I'm right. Okay. Oh, you didn't mean it like that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Had I known this, I wouldn't have fell for the okie doke. Ivan, thank you so much for the $5. They hold them in quarantine now to make them feel normal again, to keep them from talking out of guilt. Who they hold in quarantine? Now I'm out of the loop. You see what I'm saying? Because let's be clear. I was right. I was like, keep quiet, say nothing. Yeah, it's controlling because guess what? My way would have worked for her. Had she done it my way, guess what? Fresh would have been the bad guy still. We're not even talking about the crusty one anymore. We're not talking about them anymore.
So people in her chat are basically agreeing with her, creating a ruse to manipulate Fresh so that she can clout chase because they always got this fresh and fit beef, but the if they didn't notice, the feminist community is not playing with them. So MTR, Rolla Tomasi, Fresh and Fit, they demonetized for just pearly things. They on their neck. So no, you're not gonna be able to use them. And you, ma'am, better calm down before you find yourself there. Just saying. Especially with all these racial slurs that you like to carry around yourself when you be saying stuff. Because that's just say you carrying it around. I ain't say nobody else.
Are we? We're not talking about him. No, no. We're talking about me coming out of the business earlier than I supposed to, that I wanted to. We're talking about I'm teaching you all how to spot another model so that none of us can get got again. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I don't know what I'm looking at. I gotta get Lily to teach me. Listen, guys, this is I'm in the South. We don't deal with people like this. I don't deal with people like this. We don't have these type of women in my neck of the woods. We don't have these type of women in the state of Georgia at all. These type of women don't exist in the state of Georgia. So of course I'm coming out on ignorant. I'm like, what? These type of women are in DC, the city of DC. They are in New York. They are in LA. They definitely are in Miami, and they're probably also in Chicago, the good part, and Hamptons. None of these women are in Georgia. No parts of Georgia. So I don't know what I was looking at. I didn't know the signs. I didn't know the language. I didn't know any of that. Hopefully you won't get scammed by another.
The thing that you gotta acknowledge is that she's saying that Daisy is standing on business. She could not recognize the lady of class. She can only recognize her other associates, the dominatrix sisterhood that she said she got three allegiance, and one of them is to the dominatrix committee. So yeah, I get it. I understand. You couldn't understand that she's not even a model. She's whatever again a cosmetic surgeon, consultationist or whatever the hell it's called, like somebody that helps people to get the plastic surgery. I'm saying I always fuck up the term, but whatever. Like, snake under the tree. Be no white oppressors.
Model again. Seriously, sometimes you show these girls who were pretty, and I was like, does she not know? I didn't know. I thought they were just pretty. Listen, I admire women beauty.
The fact that she said she does not acknowledge women brains, that right there should make you turn away from her as a man and a woman, because you should never go off somebody's skin. Because that's what you just said. You're going off her skin. You're not going off her knowledge. Can she put a sentence together? Can she calculate a word? Like, what's really going on, dominatrix?
Admire their beauty. I just do. I don't hate on women. And I actually think highly of them to a fault. Not anymore. Not anymore. I heard about yachting a few years.
So basically, again, you acknowledging that you don't look at women with a brain. You look at them like slaves because you be being the white oppressor. You so used to being the white oppressor in your youth. Now in your 40s with no kids, you still have that same mind frame, and you use that upon your follower and subscribers.
Back when I watched something about Leo DiCaprio and Kendall Jenner, I didn't know all of the little signs. Yes, that's what I'm teaching you all now. Don't they come to Colorado? They don't. Oh, sorry, they don't come to Colorado either. But you can tell where. No, they don't come in these off-brand states. They come. They're only in cities. They're only in cities. They would. That's what I said. They will always be in Miami. They will always be in New York, the Manhattan and the upscale area. Okay, the Hamptons. They will always be in L.A. They will always be in the city, Washington D.C. All right. They will always because these are your high class. Because remember, Washington D.C. is where your politicians are, and there's a lot of exclusive, like rich areas over there, probably over there in Georgetown area. Okay. So they're going to always be in these areas, and they also will be in Miami too, because Miami is a very expensive place. So y'all don't have to name the place you won't see them. I just told you the very few places you will see them. You will not see them in the entire state of Georgia. You will not see them in South Kakalaki, Tennessee, North Kakalaki. You damn sure ain't gonna see them in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. Why? This is a given. All right. Okay.
I mean, again, I ain't disagreeing with her what she just said because it's true. They will be there. That's where they gonna be subjected to go because you just said it's the cities. It makes logical sense either way. But the point is you're still creating defamation because you're lying on her. You still don't have the evidence. I haven't seen you've been talking this whole time and you put up a video on YouTube. You're not showing her on YouTube. You showing a video of something that's not showing her on YouTube to incriminate her. And of course, you're not talking about Pudge, CEO, because now you done drug yourself into defamation.
So let's look at this here. So that won't happen to me anymore. And like I said, I have no problem admitting when I was wrong. I have no problem to admit that she got me. I guess you could say I was a lick, and that's the reason why one of my numbers I've had for years, I can't use it anymore. I had to get a brand new phone with a new number, cause my original phone with my leaked docs number by Dookie the Dawn, and that helper. Docs her number, dude. Docs her number, dude. Docs her. You see how she's docs her number. She ain't smiling now, is she? She ain't. So you ain't smiling now, you lame, huh? You ain't smiling now, huh? Docs her number, dude.
Actually, she just on YouTube chilling, doing facial tutorials, showing off handbags, and I'm glad she doing her thing. And I mean, I'm gonna continue on being a subscriber and watching the content. And you, on the other hand, I'm just doing videos to show that you are a whole dominatrix in her 40s, like you said, coming out of retirement. This is what you got to compete with the younger generation. This is what you got to do. So you want us to know that you was an S object back in the day, and you think she's concerned. Yes, she deleted a whole baby. Yep. Not great, by the way, but she ain't got that. You can't leverage the same thing. She ain't never had white oppressors licking on her because she thinks she has some superiority type of energy in life. Can you do that? Can you show that evidence? Because I could prove that against you. And that's why it's not defamation on me.
Docs her number. Okay. And then she docs it again on Twitter. She docs my number again. She put it out there again on Twitter. She does it. And all she's doing is making me look good. Because it's like all I'm doing is watching her react. And I'm like, okay, all right, girl. All right. You just going unhinged. But hold on. Have you noticed that that her revenge has gotten off of the pug and it's on me? And I know the pug is like, thank God. So there's that.
First of all, the pug is worried and you worried now. What are you talking about? You just reminded her of how both of y'all are on the same side. That's why he gave you a super chat. Do you remember? You remember when you first made your first video and he made a super chat? Two of them to be exact. You forgot? Okay, you forgot.
This just goes to show you, this woman is just But anyway, doesn't matter. I don't want us to get fooled like that again. So let me Let us.
So we're not gonna even address that. I just wanted to make this quick video to just show y'all how. Yeah, thank goodness for whoever that person was that put this in the chat so that we can see the timestamps. And I might make another one. But all Tree really exposed is that, yeah, you didn't even think to use your brain. You thought to use the S objects. That made no sense. But catch me later.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my